Hey guys, it's Jim from the present. Just giving you a heads up. This video was filmed months ago, and I didn't want to go back and edit it because it was tough for me to look at that guitar. But I still miss it. I love this guitar. I'm happy that the owner absolutely adores it as much as I thought he would. But I just wanted to say this was filmed a while ago, and the reason I'm releasing it now was because I didn't want to edit the footage, and I also kind of need to release it now because I made another video that won't make a lot of sense without the context of this one first. So enjoy, guys. Thanks. Hey guys, it's Jim here. Today I'd like to tell you a story of a guitar and times and how things change, I guess. I don't know how to start it. I don't even know what I'm doing. I've never really made a video like this, but as you may know, I did start a guitar selling business, and it's been doing pretty good. I get a lot of guitars in that aren't available in America, and I resell them here and make a few bucks and give people something that they wouldn't normally be able to get. And this month, I think I don't know, I got a little too excited and didn't really think through that much, and I was just wanted to be sure that we would have enough money left over. I think I have money into 7 guitars right now, and with the pandemic and all that stuff, not everybody is spending as liberally as they would. But I mean, long term, everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna be good. This is absolutely sustainable. But I guess the reason I'm making this is because I want to be sure that everything's taken care of and all the bills are paid and this, that, and the other. So I knew instead of slashing all the prices of current inventory and basically eating my profits, because that would all be for naught, I would just sell one of my guitars and then replace it with something a little bit cheaper, or replace it maybe years down the road. Who knows? We're fickle. Guitar players are. So I didn't think much about it. I was like, they're pieces of wood, and obviously they are tools to help you make, and there's a lot of memories in all of them. And I've never really regretted selling a guitar, like really regretted it. I'm bummed I sold my I had a green 2014 Les Paul piece. I missed that guitar, but I was like, when I sold it, it was okay. It's sold. I didn't really think about it as much as I'm thinking about the one I just sold. And I had actually listed this guitar and agreed to sell it before today, and the person couldn't come up with the money, so I took it off the market. But then earlier today, I was just looking at my inventory and all this, and it's the 20th, I believe, of September right now. And I just want to make sure that we're not playing the rush game at the end of the month to, just be comfortable. So I relisted my black Custom Shop 61 Telecaster Relic. And I had a lot of people messaging me. It's a popular guitar. It's got a hand wound Abbey pickups in it, and if you follow Fender, that's like, whew, she don't make them anymore. So it's a great guitar. It's a great instrument. But I got an offer for it, and I responded to the guy. If you pay me on my website instead of on Reverb, I'll give it to you for basically $50 less. And it does me a favor and it does you a favor, because then you don't have to pay sales tax, and I don't have to pay the ridiculous 7.7% on Reverb. So I clicked it, the counter offer, thinking, oh, maybe you buy, maybe you won't. It won't. It's not going to happen immediately. And sure enough, within 5 minutes, I got a notification on my phone that the guitar was sold indeed. And I didn't feel anything until just then when I kind of said it out loud. And I don't know, it's rough. I bought that guitar right after I got married. Like right after I got married. And it was kind of like the beginning of a new period for me. Obviously I'd never been married before. And, we didn't know anything about Penelope, our daughter at the time. But, I'd always wanted one. I used to see at Parkway Music they were just the American Vintage 62s, not a custom shop. And I think they were like $1,100 at the time. Wow, I should have bought all of them. But I always saw a black one, and I always wanted it. I could never afford it, and c'est la vie. And then, how many years later was that? like 13, 14 years later, I found one used, and the price was right, so I bought it. And I don't know. I guess what I'm saying here is it's it's kind of surreal, and I'm gonna live. I'm not trying to, and I know how ridiculous this is gonna sound to people that don't play guitar. That it's bothering me, or it's just affecting me as much as it is. That I'm not gonna be able to play this guitar after tonight, and that's strange. They're like a lot. They have stories in them, and they have a piece of you with them too. So knowing that, and knowing how much I've written on it, I've written a lot of songs with my wife on it, and it's gonna have a always have a special place to me. We had I don't even know what a good word here is. An exponentially growing number of hurdles that kept getting in the way and keep getting in the way, if truth be told, of finishing this record. Some of them are our own doing, others are not. But at the end of the day, it's just not done yet. If I had to give it a percentage, I'd say like 25 to 30. I'm going in the recording studio in 2 days on Tuesday the 22nd in downtown San Diego at Capricorn Studios to do some drums. And hopefully I can get it. I think I can get the majority done because that's all I'm going to do now. I'm just going to track for this record. And I'll make another appointment to work on my solo stuff. But so tonight I have to be sure to get as much as I can done with it. I'm just going to film the whole thing. I'll show you outtakes. I'm sure when it's edited you'll understand. But yeah, I am really going to miss this guitar. I named it Audrey. It's so light. It sounds so big. It's just a special, special, special guitar. And the new owner, I mean, he obviously knew what he wanted and he knew what it was because he bought it pretty quick. But, I wish him well. I'm not going to name him here. But yeah, it's kind of weird. So I guess I'll stop talking now and I'll load up Pro Tools and I'm going to get to work. So my final thoughts are sometimes it is good to open a new chapter, and sometimes it's really good to close another one. So I actually think I'm still going to go through and sell this guy too. My 62 Strat. It's an 86. I think I'm going to, or 88. I think I'm going to sell that too. And I'm just basically just going to start pretty fresh. I'm going to have my white Strat left, and then some other ones like my Les Paul Custom. I decided I'm not going to sell that. There's a lot of songs in that. So yeah, it's good to start new chapters. It's good to end other ones. So this video is my homage and thank you to this guitar for all the good memories I had. And I'm going to finish what I started on it and get it on record. And then when I go into the studio, I'll reamp the signal through a big amp and it'll come to life one last time, for me at least. And yeah, so thanks. Sorry if that bores you. Sorry if the scene's over dramatic, but yeah, these things grow on you like damn funguses.